Something felt wrong the moment her energy shifted. She used to text you every day, laugh at your jokes, and make plans without hesitation. Then the replies got shorter. The cancellations started. You felt her slipping away but could not figure out why. Many men end up in the same place, confused and frustrated about what changed. What this really means is simple. From her perspective, there were only two possible reasons. Not because you messed up. Not because she met someone else. Something deeper was missing from the start, and it eventually caught up. The pattern repeats because most men never learn what the gap actually is. You see it play out again with different women, same spark in the beginning. Same fading interest later. If you are reading this, there is a good chance you are tired of losing women without knowing what went wrong. The truth is that women fall in love for two psychological reasons. When one or both are missing, nothing you do on the surface can fix it. This article breaks down those reasons clearly. You will learn what they are, how to tell which one you lack, and how to build the one you struggle with. Once you understand this, the pattern stops. You stop being the guy women lose interest in, and you become someone who creates real connection. Before we dive in, understand something important. This has nothing to do with manipulation. This is not about tactics. This is about the psychology of genuine attraction. The kind that leads to long-term connection, not short bursts of excitement that fade after a few weeks. Women rarely talk about these two reasons openly. They do not sit around listing them in conversations. They evaluate them subconsciously. They feel them. They notice them. When both are present, the connection deepens naturally. When one is missing, they start pulling away. Most dating advice misses these reasons entirely. You hear things like be confident, dress well, or make her laugh. Those help in the beginning, but they do not create love. Attraction brings her in. It does not keep her there. Many men confuse attention with connection, and that is why they lose momentum. Think about the advice you hear most often. Just be yourself. Treat her right. None of these ideas are wrong. They are incomplete. They explain what to do without explaining why it matters or what psychological need it meets. Without the deeper understanding, you repeat the same mistakes. Love is not random. It does not appear out of nowhere. Women fall in love when two emotional needs are met consistently. When one is missing, no amount of compliments or effort can compensate. That is the gap that explains why things went wrong before. The first reason is emotional safety. This is the foundation. Without it, she never opens up. Without vulnerability, there is no bond. Emotional safety does not mean being overly nice or agreeing with everything she says. It means being steady when she shows her real emotions. Emotional safety is when she can share her fears, stress, and uncertainty without feeling judged. It is when she knows you will not panic or try to fix everything the moment she expresses a feeling. When you stay grounded, she relaxes. When she relaxes, trust grows. This is how bonding forms. When she opens up and you respond well, her brain releases oxytocin. That chemical builds attachment. If she never opened up to you, the relationship lacked the foundation of bonding. That alone could explain why she drifted away. Many men confuse being agreeable with being safe. They avoid conflict to keep the peace. They think saying yes to everything makes her comfortable. It does not. Emotional safety means you can handle her emotions, not avoid them. She needs to know she will not overwhelm you. If conversation stayed surface level, emotional safety was missing. If she shut down or kept her guard up, she never felt the space to be real with you. Without this openness, love never forms. Attraction alone cannot replace emotional security. Reason one matters, but it is not enough. Emotional safety without polarity becomes friendship. She may trust you, but she will not feel romantic pull. She sees you as reliable, but not compelling. Many men get stuck here, wondering why the spark died. Reason two is aspirational polarity. This is the part that creates attraction and respect. It means she sees you as someone who lives with purpose, strength, and direction. It means your presence moves her emotionally. You are not dependent on her reactions. Aspirational polarity is about how you handle yourself. Do you stand firm in your decisions? Do you stay centered when she tests your emotional strength? Do you give your life direction independent of her approval? These traits create a powerful pull. Women evaluate men through a forward-looking lens. They do not just ask if they like you today. They ask if they can respect you long-term. They ask whether your presence elevates their life or drains it. This assessment never stops. Many men kill polarity by becoming too available. They drop plans instantly. They adjust their identity to match hers. They seek her validation without realizing it. When she can control your mood with one text, respect fades. Attraction fades with it. When polarity is missing, she may enjoy you, but she never feels pulled toward you. She feels more like your caretaker. That dynamic drains her, it does not attract her. She needs to feel your strength, not your dependency. These two factors work together. Safety creates depth. Polarity creates desire. One without the other creates imbalance. Safety alone creates friendship. Polarity alone creates shallow attraction. Together they create love. The sequence matters. You build safety first so she lets her guard down. Then you show polarity through strength, confidence, and direction. When done in this order, everything feels natural. She opens up, she respects you, she moves toward you on her own. If you want to know which reason you lack, ask yourself 2 questions. Did she open up emotionally? Did she respect your decisions and presence? If she never opened up, safety was missing. If she opened up but did not respect you, polarity was missing. If you need more safety, start by validating, not fixing. When she shares a feeling, acknowledge it. Keep your emotions steady when her mood shifts. Do not overreact to vulnerability. Hold space calmly. This builds trust fast. If you need more polarity, focus on your frame. Do not let her emotions dictate your behavior. Maintain your plans. Stay grounded. Keep your standards. Stop chasing reassurance. Build a life that does not revolve around her. Polarity requires inner work. You must stop trying to win approval. You must become the kind of man whose value does not depend on her reaction. When you embody this consistently, she feels it instantly. Attraction grows again. The real challenge for most men is polarity. Not because they cannot develop it, but because it requires letting go of the need for her validation. You cannot fake this. If you are performing it for her approval, she will feel the insecurity behind it. True polarity means being okay with the outcome either way. You want her, but you do not need her for your self-worth. That freedom gives you emotional strength. That strength creates attraction that lasts. When you master both emotional safety and aspirational polarity, you become unforgettable. You are the man she feels safe with and the man she feels drawn to at the same time. That combination is rare, which is why it is powerful. Women do not fall in love by accident. They fall in love when they feel secure enough to open up and inspired enough to stay. If you build both qualities, you stop repeating old patterns. You create real connection with real depth.